Warning, this program contains strong language and content that might require actual thought and critical thinking. Viewer discretion is advised. It's that time. Time to kick off your shoes, time to get grounded and reclaim your magic, and time to fly. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe, and this is Tarot with an Attitude, featuring the Bangarang man himself, the Reverend Rob Lee. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. Bangarang. Bangarang. What you put out is what you get back. That's what we're about here. Let's get grounded. Let's get a little funky, but let's find our magic so we can reclaim our wings and we can fly. That's what we're about here. Let's see what's going on. Everybody's starting to come through the door. People are waking up. It is an awesome day here in Central Florida. I cannot wait to get some things moving and see what's happening in your neck of the woods. Let's see what's going on. Hey, some things I want to get out of the way here real quick. First off, make sure you're hitting the like button, subscribe, and share. That's very important. The sharing part is a big part, but also down below, there are some links. There's a donation link. There's a place to book a session. There are different things, but there are classes, and here is a class I have coming up. I'm going to post this up here if I can click the right thing here. And we are going to be doing Tarot Simplified 2 this Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern. Come in, join us live, and let's see what's going on. Other classes down there you can go that have already happened, but they're recorded. You can go sign up for. Hit the links down below. It is one of those things. It is beautiful. Glad everybody. Good morning. So I have more people showing up in Facebook this morning. Good. We're on 4 or 5 different channels on Facebook. So as we get going, know that I will see you. We will get it and we will get going there. But just because you only see yourself or 1 or 2 other people doesn't mean that's not all, because I am on basically, I think, 5 channels, including a YouTube channel. So here we go. Bruce, good morning. Bangarang. Hope everything's going good. Everything's happening for you, and your day is off to a bangarang start. Christina, good morning. Glad to see you. Hope everything's going well. Pamela, hi. How are you? Pamela says it's cold here in Pittsburgh. I'll bet it is. When does the official spring actually start for you guys? I've never been. I've heard it's beautiful up there, but I would love to see it and see what's going on in that Three Rivers area. I would love to check it out. Dimfo, all right, not even going to try the last name. Please tell me about my person. I will get there. Good. Glad you got that in. And what we're going to do, let me get going and greeting some people that are popping in here. And Pamela, I love a reading. We'll get to you and we'll go right through there. Lydia, glad to see you. Lydia Tarot card. Pamela Green, send me friends requests now. Love. Oh, so you're scamming. That's what you're doing. Is that what I'm understanding? You know, love you. Would love to have you on the show. Let's talk, but I'm not sure. Pamela Green, send me friend requests now. Oh, she's just looking to glean off somebody else's work. That's okay. We all know what that's about. Oh, good to see you. Glad you are here. Thank you very much. All right. So here we are. Let's find out. Let's get going. So get back up at the top here. Please tell me about my person. I'll get to that real quick. Let's talk about what the card I pulled for today was. I'm going to bring this in and let you see. You know, when I asked today what direction, that's the reason we're talking about passion, moving forward or whatnot. The direction today is you're going to be seeing a lot about new beginnings, new starts, that Ace of Wands kicking into high gear, and that today is good for that. Today is a 12. It's a 3. Creativity, celebration, thinking outside the box. This is going to be huge for everybody today. Use that energy as they move forward. The Ace of Wands, and let's see what's going on. Okay. All right. So, Dimfo, tell me about my person. Let's see what we've got here. Let's bring some cards. All right. Let's use these. I am being told. All right. So, we're going to look at about your person. That doesn't tell me a whole lot. When I think of that, is that about you, your person, or whatnot? Is this somebody that you're wanting to meet? Do you have something in particular? Let me know. Be a little more specific, just so I know I'm asking the right question. So is this the person that's coming into your life? That's the way I'm going to take it. Tell me about her person. I'm just going to look at more characteristics or whatnot here, because I don't read people third party. So what I've got here is going to be focused. This person is going to be focused. They're going to be wanting to do a lot of things, and they're going to be a fast mover. So keep looking. This, whatever the situation is, could hit you fast. I'm going to bring this over here so you can see it. Okay. This person that we are talking about is a decision maker. They're going to be very mental. So be careful. Sometimes they might make decisions which you seem rather quickly, a little rashly, but it's better to make a decision than not to make a decision. And finally, what I have here, you're going to need to find balance with this person. They're going to be quite a go-getter. I don't know if you are or not, but what I'm seeing here is the need to find balance and make sure that you don't get left behind in the process. That's what I see. Bangarang. Go make this happen for you. All right, there we go. All right, let me see who else we've got here. Pamela, I'd love a read. Absolutely. Let's see what Pamela's got. All right, Pamela, I'm going to do a general reading here for you. Welcome to the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. Come on in, kick your shoes off, get barefoot. Say thank you. Gratitude is everything here. And set this. I want you to concentrate on what you need to know for today. All right, let's take a look at that. And here we go. All right. Boom. Okay, Pamela. I'm going to set these out. And here we go. Let's take a look at these and find out. This particular deck, I do not read reversals. I do read reversals in other decks, but not this one. Here we go. Let's do the old swapperoo. I see some changes that are happening, Pamela, and things that are going on. New beginnings, end of delays. And this is that one of those things we were talking about today with that energy of today. And I said this might be a running theme when I asked Spirit this morning about what's going on. The Six of Gabrielle, you've been through something. It's time for a breakthrough. It's time for some victory in your passions and desire and to move on. This is you declaring triumph and realizing you can bring new things into your life. You can actually manifest some great things into your physical life, and you're going to be able to move on and charge through about it. So the change is there. It's time to break free of something from the past, let go. Find new momentum and keep moving forward. And that 9 is there to remind you, just to make sure you can manifest. The world is yours. It can be rainbows and unicorns. So that's what I see for you. Let me know what's going on and we'll go into more detail. Awesome. Okay, folks, tarot with an attitude. I'm going to go here so I can, people can see this too. Where to go? Right here. There we are. Book a session. That's one of the things we do here. You can book a session with me. That's how you reach out. There are gift certificates and everything available. So people coming in, I love it. Welcome, Bangarang. Let's see what's going on here. All right. Lydia, you're just spamming the room. Okay, let me see what I can do here. Let's see if that takes an account or whatnot. No hate, just go do your own work. Okay, let's see what's happening. Al, good to see you. Welcome, Bangarang. Good morning. What's happening here? Okay, let's see what's going on. No, Pamela, I know that wasn't you. That was good. It's okay. And here we go. Bridget, good morning. Yeah, she's confusing the hell out of everything, and let's see what's going on. Lydia, I've been trying to kind of blow by it. You're spamming somebody else's room. Nobody's going to want to connect with you because of the bad energy you're creating around yourself right now and the bad karma. Nobody wants to work with that type of person. So if you would reach out to me at Tarot with an Attitude, let's talk. Maybe I'll actually do an interview with you on the show. Don't mind, but do things the right way. Don't be a scam, okay? Or a troll. There we go. On it, Dad. Bring out the band hammer. There we go. Gotcha. Okay. Pamela, all right, let me see what's going on. All right, here we are. Don't understand. Philip, good to see you. Hello, Rob. It's Paranormal Phil with Talk in the Night. Folks, I will be with Phil tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. I think it's 9 p.m. Central. We are going to do something, Phil. It is good to have you here. Phil, let's put that up. Talk in the Night. We are going to be on YouTube. So make sure you're checking that out. Phil, post your link. Go ahead. I don't mind. I appreciate you. Talk in the Night. It's Paranormal Phil. This is going to be fun. You're not going to want to miss it. And when he posts that link, I'll be able to post it and we will set it out there. So please zap the link right in here and thank you. I have you on my show tonight. I cannot wait. This is going to be fun. Check it out, everybody. And I was going to put a notification out on all the Facebook channels and everything today about what's going on. Nobody checking in from, I wonder if YouTube's having a problem. There we go. Yeah, YouTube's in. Bridget's in on YouTube. Okay. Wichita. Hi, Rob. Hope you and your family are well. I messaged you this morning to check in about tonight, or if you wouldn't like to rearrange our Zoom for an earlier time. I always appreciate your lovely lives, Rob. Anything positive future would be great, as strangers, humans, not been kind so far this week. Always thank you. Let's take a look. Yes, we will need to do a rearrangement. I'll find it. I'll see the email and I'll shoot it to you. So we might move it to tomorrow or the next day. But let's take a look. Okay, Wichita, let's find out what's going on. What is the message here? And Wichita, that was a little anything positive future would be a great, as strangers, humans, not been kind so far this week. Always thank you, Rob. Okay, so I'm asking Spirit for Wichita. She needs something positive. What does she need to know? And some of this, let's just take a look and let's see what's going on. All right, I'm going to use the Angels deck again. Let's find out. I have my Light Tears and my Lost Tarot deck as well. Numerous of them sitting over here on the wall, hundreds. So let's go from there. Wichita, let's bring this in. Let's do the little swap-a-roo, and here we go. Wichita, we got some karma at play here. So karma might be trying to balance itself with you. The King of Michael, you have to get in control of what's going on around you mentally. Some of this is you're letting your brain kind of run away and you're not taking charge of your outside world. What I've got here is the Knight of Gabrielle. There's something you need to be pursuing. What I'm seeing, though, is the past is playing a huge role, and you have to turn that pony around and head into the future. You're doing so much focusing on the past, we're not able to guide ourselves into the future. So that's really what I'm getting here. The Knights, too, we get so focused on what the target and everything we have to do that sometimes we let our other senses, love, logic, being grounded, our emotions, things like that, we get so caught up in a passion and a desire that we forget to stop and think a little bit. So what I'm seeing here for you is, again, justice. Some of this is, it's one of those things where you have to understand you are going to be, there's some karmic at play here for you. Okay. There's some things coming back, and let's see what's going on. So, that's what I see. The King of Michael, you have to get control of your mental faculties and be present, be aware, and understand you have choices you have to make. You cannot stay hidden from them. And this is stepping forward in your mental abilities. So let's see what's going on, and let's talk. You and I will talk later. I'll go into more detail. There's some stuff coming through I really don't want to put out here online, but you and I will talk later. We'll figure this out. Facebook user. Hey, if you're on Facebook, and the little thing comes up and says, let's StreamYard, see who you are. It's okay. Click that button. Then I can see whoever you are, your name, your icon, everything else. And let's see what's going on. Okay. Let's find out. All right. So here we go. Facebook user, I'm going to do a general for you. Unless you can clear this up, we'll find out what's going on. Okay. Oh, all right. Here we go. All right. Facebook user. All right. What I'm really getting here, okay? There's something going on. You might have chained yourself to somebody, or you've chained yourself to a past relationship. It's time to spring forward, work, learn, and move on. Get a passion about yourself and allow somebody else to have time in your life. Don't be running things. And what I'm really getting here, this has hurt you hard. This is a change, something you've chained yourself to. I see this a lot of time with addictions. I'm not saying, Facebook user, that you're an addict, but what I do see here is that there's something you need to let go of, and you can do it. It seems harder than what it is, but you're paying more attention to your physical needs or what you think your emotional needs are, rather than understanding there's a new light, there's a new fire, there's a new person that you will get passionate about. There are new things to do in your life. The Two of Raphael. You know, one of the things I see here, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. There are other people out there. There's somebody you need to be connected to, and I believe this is going to be somebody new, but you can't do it as long as you're chained down by past relationships or past things. This is a new bonding, a new meeting, and it doesn't even have to be a love person. This could be somebody coming into your life that you actually relate to and bring things in, and you're able to move forward and you can connect and move on. Bangarang, Facebook user. Let me know what's going on. You know, everybody can reach me at tarotwithanAttitude.com, and let's see what's happening. Nia, yes, absolutely. You can have a reading. Pop in if you want. I'll get to more things down below. Repop it in. Don't spam. We'll get there. Okay. We will actually get there. It's okay. I'm on 5 different channels. There's a delay. So just post your question, hang around for 10, 15 minutes. I'll get there. I promise you. All right. And let's go there. But put in, is there something specific you want? I know you need a reading, but is there something you want that we can focus in on? So let me know, pop it in down below. If not, if I don't see anything here soon, I will be. A lot of people starting to pop in the room, come in, keep some things going. My son passed. It's Helen. I'm just sad a lot. I am so, thank you. I believe in this. All right. You know, Pamela, what we're talking about here is you need to understand grief is meant to be felt. As having a master's in social work and done a lot of my internships with grief therapy and with children, a lot of people hide from it and they want it to just go away. But that grief is meant to be there because it gives honor, it gives homage to how potent that relationship was in your life. I cannot begin. I'm not going to be one of those to tell you. I cannot begin to imagine what it would be like to lose a child. I've seen it. I've been part of it. I was a police officer for 14 years. I've been there when it happened. So all I can do is see what other people have gone through, but I cannot believe the torment of, that I could even understand it and don't want to. So God love you. Going to send you some healing, love, and light. We're also going to pull some cards here for you, Pamela. All right. The world. You know what? There's a freedom that's going on. There are some things. The world is still yours. The world is now your son's. And what I'm seeing is, the Queen of Ariel. He is still your son. All right. And your son is wanting you to know, Mom, it's time. You still have to move forward. I'm here. I'm with you. Touched. Let's see what's going on there and understand that you still get to build this world you live in. I know that seems hard right now, but you have to take control of your physical surroundings. Grief will never go away. I hate it when people says, well, this too shall pass. No, it won't. Okay. But the depth or the amount of suffering you will feel can be in control. And remember, grief never leaves. It morphs. There are going to be things when you think of him and say, I wish he was here, all the way through the rest of your life. There are going to be things where you think of and laugh and say, this would have made it. It won't all be painful and sorrow, but embrace it. Understand this is part of your life and it just sucks. So just make sure that you understand that's what's going on. You need to learn about grief and learn what's going on, because there's something here that something is trying to tell you in your physical world. I see him looking over your shoulder and helping guide you. Okay. So let's see how that plays out. Let me know how that resonates you. tarotwithanAttitude.com. He will always be there for guidance. He will always be there to let you know. You will feel his presence. take a moment. But sometimes we have to get out of our head and be here, be real, be present. One of the things, the mindfulness class that I'm advertising down below will help you so you can be in the moment and hear when these guides and spirit is giving you messages and you can understand. That's going to be pivotal for you. Al, would like a reading, please? Absolutely. All right. And Nia, remember, I'm not forgotten you. I just want to see if there is something you want to do. Al, let's go. If not, I'll pop in next and see what's going on for you. All right. So sliding a little bit behind. So everybody just post one question. Let me see what's happening. And then wait, I'll get to you. I promise. If you're in before 11, I won't quit before we get to your thing. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Al Featherstone. All right. Got my my hot water and my lemon here. Al, I'm really sensing some worry. It's in the front of your head, something that is bothersome. What's going on there? What is that? Or is that somebody else? But it's happening once I disconnected and went there. Let's see what's going on, Al. Okay. All right. Find out. There's that Ace of Wands again, the new beginning, the new passion, the new desires. 3 of Raphael. Is there something you're trying to do and you want to do? And that's what I'm getting, because what I'm getting here is the advice that you can make this happen. Something new is coming about. You want to do it. But the 3 of Raphael, you're going to have to work with other people. And it's time to plan and then put some things into account. That's going to make you happy. What do you want to do that makes you happy? This is going to be working with other people, getting some things going. And the ship is setting sail from the harbor. Okay, in this one is what I see. So it's leaving. So you need to understand, some people, I look at this and see the ship is coming in too. So what I'm wondering here is, are you at this time, are you just sitting back waiting? It's time to put some feet and see what's going on. Take some small steps, build a plan, and then let the ship come in and see what's going on. But don't wait too long. The strength is going to be in patience and understanding and not getting lost in this, okay? And you can get lost in 2 different ways. You can get lost in doing nothing, and we can get lost in trying to force things to happen. One of the things I'm seeing here is patience, patience, patience. Come up with a plan, set some plans and actions, and then use your fortitude and stay on that plan, and you're going to be able to bring some of this stuff to light. Bangarang! Wow, that's really cool. All right, I'm going to take a real quick look down here and see if Nia, I see you need a reading. Okay, but so that's it. So we're going to do Nia right now, and I'm just going to do a general reading. Let's see what's doing here. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go there. I brought 3 decks out today that I use quite a bit. Let's make sure what's happening here. Yeah, I think I'm comfortable with this deck. If not, you might be getting cards from 2 different decks. So people will tell you, sometimes I'll pull cards from 3 different decks, and let's see what's happening. Okay. For Nia. All right, here we go. Bangarang. Everybody hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share down below in the description. Some things we've got going on. The 7 of Coins. Okay. That's an interesting card. We're going to talk about this. This is the Lost Tarot deck. Okay. This is the 8 of Swords. All right. And there's some worry that's going on within you or whatnot. The mind is setting free, or is not setting free, because there's some conflict going on. Wow. All around these wands and the swords. So we got a little bit of everything happening here. So here's what I want you to see. The 7 of Coins. You're trying to make something happen. Everything's happening. The caution here is you've been waiting, you've been patient, and nothing's happening. So therefore, you're leading into this whole brain screw up thing, and it's worrying you, and it's causing you mental anguish and different problems. And that's leading to further conflict, further things, further unresolved problems. You're going to have to walk away from some of that. I'm going to go ahead and continue on here. The 2 of Cups that's that reminder to act like a child and remember to join with somebody. There's going to be a partnership here. You can't do this alone, whatever this is you're trying to do. The 2 of Cups, both of y'all need to go back and remember when you were children, or why you got married, or why this relationship came in. and rejoin and remind yourselves you're supposed to be there for commitment for each other. Page of Wands. This is about being passionate about what you're wanting to do. Are you passionate about this relationship? Moving forward, are you fighting? One of the things I'm getting is you're like falling on a sword over something, but it's causing, win the battle, lose the war, sweetie. It's time to let something go and get passionate about your life, passionate about your situation, and whatever this is you're wanting to create. The Six of Wands is you're not moving on. You're not taking the information that you've been given and moving with it. You're staying stuck in the battle. It's up to you. The Six of Wands is there to say, we can do a personal breakthrough for you. This is upside down, but you're going to have to move. You're going to have to keep moving forward. You're going to have to make some changes. You can't stay stuck in this endless battle of what's going on. Solve it or move on. That's going to be one of the things. Bangarang. Let me know what's going on. Michael, my brother, good to see you. Welcome. Michael Schmidt in the house. Bangarang. Let's see what's going on. Good morning, sir. Glad you are here. Olamide, Neha, message me. Oh, here we go. We got another one. All right. Boy, the trolls are out in time this morning, aren't they? So let's see what's going on. We'll see if I can't do that. Might be a little too late, but it's okay. Hello there, Facebook user. I don't know if you're the one that I did the read for or not, but again, hit the, I've already done one for just an unknown Facebook user, so I've got to move on, make sure that everybody else is in here. Hit that StreamYard button, and let's see what happens. Philip, here we go. Philip, you can kind of see what I'm dealing with, folks. Spreaker, is that Spreaker or Speaker? But it's SP. This is the link. I'm going to hit this. I don't know if I like doing this. All right. If that's spelled right or not, Philip. So check us out. Make sure that is spelled right. Okay. So we have, let me get over here. Spreaker.com show Talk in the Night. Okay. Let's see what's happening here. All right. I just want to make sure we're getting out there because y'all are going to want to see this tonight. We are going to be talking paranormal and things that are happening. Let's find out what's going on. So that's podcast. Okay. There we go. So y'all tune in. That link very well could be a good solid link. I want to make sure that you're there. We're going to have fun. 10 p.m. Eastern. Come join me and Paranormal Phil. We'll have a ball. You won't be sorry you did. All right. Athenia, hi, how are you? Welcome. Pardon the troll in the room, Olamide, again, wishing you love. Sorry, but you know what? I tell people all the time, one of the things this does for me is it lets me know, wow, people must like what I'm saying because they come in here and try to scab my people. And what's really funny is a lot of times they start with my daughter. It's hysterical. So let's see what's going on. Good morning. Glad you are here, Deborah. Bangarang. Let's see what's happening. Athenia, a read, please. Thank you. Absolutely. Let's see what's going on. We're going to go to my Light Seers Tarot deck. Let's do a reading for Athenia and a general reading and see what's going on with Athenia. What does Athenia need to know? So we're starting out with the Tower. We're looking at some very personal change, something that's going to come on. Let's see, the Devil. Athenia, this is something you're going to need to pay attention to. 5 of Wands. There is something that that is a conflict that is going on. You have chained yourself emotionally to the outcome of this, and therefore you can't find freedom, and you're constantly feeling like you're in a state of flux, anxious, arguing, or you don't know what to do. It's like tension all the time. So interchange is going to be required, releasing yourself from some situation or someone that is no longer helping you and is no longer harmful. This is something you're feeding your emotional place. And I want you to understand, I really get this Devil card a lot when I see this type of thing. Understand that the Devil is there, but it's something, this is talking personally to you about unchaining yourself because of the reverse cards. These are all reversed. And this conflict is something that you can be free of, but you're creating this within and of yourself. So because 9 of Cups, it is time to set yourself free, take the leap, let these things go so you can move forward and be happy. The Nine of Cups, bring the life changes into your life. There's got to be a rebirth on you inside. There's something you've got to cut loose, let go, and understand. This death, it may be painful, but it's okay. There's new light on the other side of this. The Queen of Pentacles. It's time for you to take care of you in your physical world. This is where you want to be. You have to be your own queen. You have to set free, let some things go, set your boundaries. And one of the things I'm seeing is get grounded. I am really feeling the need to get grounded here and to understand that some of this is stemming from choices you are making. So make sure you can free yourself. You can let this go. Finally, what I want to do here is I'm going to pull an angel card for you, and let's see what's happened. The Magician. This is all within you. This is something that you need to understand. This is going on within you, a war you can step away from. You have the power. You have everything you need to find happiness and move on with your life. Athenia, I'm really getting a pull here. So now I'm going to look at a healing card for you. And this is triggers. Man, there's a lot here talking about addiction. So I need you to understand the triggers here. You got to recognize them and then understand you're reacting to them. This is where the mindfulness course will come in. You might really want to be looking that up and look up in the meantime some mindfulness exercises. Your triggers are going they're running rampant. You have to understand you have to get control of them and not react. You need to respond, and you need to learn how to do this. This is all involving self-control. This is all involving your decision in the way you're trying to live your life. So you need help. Reach out to somebody. 211 in your state or in your city. A lot of times you can reach out and get free help there. I hope you can find that and make that move on. Let's see what's going on. Pamela, truth. There we go. I love it. Morning, Michael. Everybody checking in, and everyone. I'm Kathy on Facebook. Gotcha. Good deal. Glad you are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is me the user you are reading right now? LOL. Okay, there we go. I got robbed yesterday after a lot. Okay, kindness for me yesterday. I wasn't living in the past. I'm trying to move forward daily, but thank you as always, Rob. You're welcome. Let's find out. All right, and let's see what's happening. Athenia, I'm not sure. I'll have to replay this after it's done. I didn't quite hear it all. That's okay. When it's done, you can hit the replay button and go from there. I have a question on April 19th. Nia, I went ahead and did a reading. Let's see what's going on. We'll come back if we have time. Okay? All right. All right. So you just want to know if you're going to be able to deliver your presentation on April 19th. All right, Nia, here we go. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's find out. Okay? Nia. Going to deliver her presentation on April 19th. So I'm asking Spirit and I'm asking the Pendulum, and I'm putting a protective shield around. Nothing but white light, nothing of positive energy can affect this Pendulum. Pendulum, do not acknowledge anything that is not of the light of God or of higher self, that we can actually obtain good information and helpful information for Nia. Also, now I'm asking, will you work with me? Yes, you will. A little slow this morning. I'm going to do this. Do you need cleaning? Yep. So we're going to move on. I'm going to grab another pendulum. We're going to see what we've got here, and let's see how this goes. All right. This one, I'm in the dark here. I can't even tell what the stone is. But again, I am going to say angels of light and mercy, God, Spirit, wrap your protection around us, and nothing is allowed to use this pendulum except those for the good that are driving into the light. Pendulum, will you work with me? There we go. That one went right into yes. Okay, so Pendulum, Nia wants to know if she'll be able to deliver her presentation on April 19th. I'm going to bring you to a stop. This chain's a little longer. I might have to change it. Will Nia be able to deliver her presentation on April 19th? No. Something's going on. There's going to be something that blocks. There's something that happens. Now, here's what I want you to see. And it's very important when I talk to people that you understand when we ask yes or no questions, that is no as things stand right now. Something is in the way. Let's find out what you need to know about this presentation and go and giving this presentation. I will clean you later. So we need to understand that you can change this if this is something you want to do. So let's take a look and see what's going on. Neha wants to give this presentation. What do we do? What does Neha need to do to make this come to fruition? And I'm going to do a 4-card pull here for you. I have this one. This is something new I started, so I keep it where I can see it and remind myself. The first thing I'm going to ask is, you can do this event. This event will come to fruition, okay? When you realize, here we go, Ace of Swords, all right? That there's new ideas, new steps, and there's something in your head, and this is going on here. There's something you're doing, you don't have it quite right in your head, and you're kind of hoping or anything. You're spiraling downhill. When you realize that there's some new ideas, this is swords, this is mental and communication. Something is not being communicated properly, okay? And that you need to communicate a certain idea, and you need to make sure you're not going through it half-assed. When you accept, okay, that you know what's going on, you have the power. Present what you know, what you like, and what you do. And remember, trust yourself. You have everything you need to do. When you acknowledge, there's a King of Sword here, and I see this as the king inside yourself. So there's a lot to do here with presentation. And one of the things I see with presentations is who you're making the presentation to and for. You have to understand, is it going to be accepted or whatnot? And then finally, one of the things you need to do, look here. I pulled, oh no, I didn't shuffle that. Let's go here. I pulled from the wrong deck. Okay, there's help. There's somebody that you need to ask help from, get edited, get looked at, or whatnot. It's very closer than you appear, and then you can turn this around. So ask for help, look at people, listen to some things that are going on, and maybe that knowledge will come to you. But there is help in this presentation, and this is one of the things you need to do. Okay, so let me know. Bangarang. Glad that worked for you. Let me see. Okay, so it's good news because you can make it happen. The way things are sitting, it's just some things you need to work on. And I think that's beautiful is that Spirit is saying you can do this, but there are some things you're going to have to get your mind around and understand. So there we go. All right. Okay, let me get up here. Where do we leave off? Okay. All right. Getting down here. All right. There we go. Bangarang. Jasmine, good to see you. I made it. Glad you are here. Haven't seen you in so long, girl. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jasmine, we're also going to start doing some stuff in the evening. Mr. Bruce and I were on. I was on doing some readings last night from 5 to 7. I think we're going to start looking at Monday, Wednesday, maybe some Fridays. Want to get back into a little tipsy tarot. Trying to get Bridget and Gillian in on it where we can have a drink, read some tarot, talk to spirits, and find out what's going on. Morning, everyone. Sending love to all. I hear spirit and feel it. Good. You are welcome. Here we go. Jasmine, may I get a reading, please, Rob? Anything new coming up? I missed morning intro. You know what? That's all right. Let's find out. Go back and look at it again later. It doesn't hurt. All right. And let's see what's happening. Okay. I'm trying to figure out which deck I want to use for you, Jasmine. Get a reading, please, Rob. Anything new coming up? So, Jasmine, let's go here. Okay. All right. Anything new coming up? All right. Always changes. Everything always goes. Let's find out what we got here. Do a little flipperoo and find out what's happening here. Jasmine. Okay. Anything new coming up for Jasmine? All right. Well, we're starting out here. Okay. With like a bang. Let's find out what's going on. Yeah, you got some new things that are happening. And let's see where this goes. All right. What I'm wanting you to understand, what I see here is the Page of Swords is here. So I do have 1, 2, 3 up, two, or 1, 2, 3 up, 2 down. That generally tells me that this is no, that yes, you have something new that's coming. But you need to see Page of Swords. This is going to be something you need to study about and get that communication. Be that youngster, be that youngin, and get your information together, because there's something you want. You got to get more information about it. You got to get happy. It feels like something's kind of dragging you down a little bit. And remember, the sun is yours. The world is yours. You just have to claim it. The King of Pentacles is there. There might be somebody stepping out in a very powerful light in the physical world that you might want to heed their advice and listen to. I'm getting that very big. So ask some questions, find out what's going on. This is somebody you know in the physical world. Take charge of your own physical surroundings. You be the king in your life. The Ten of Swords. There's something from the past you have to let go. It hurt. You feel like you got stabbed in the back, but it's time to move forward. As we move through life and we bring our life with us, there are certain things we can't live in life, and we have to look to the future. And this is very important, that you might have to put something down as you move forward into this new thing. The inner strength is going to be huge. It's going to be understanding. You have to slow down and make sure you're making the decisions for you, and know where we go and whatnot. Can't let everybody tell you what to do. Be careful. Listen, communicate. There's a time to be quiet and a time not to be. Listen to that and understand when it is. Sometimes it's time to speak up. The thought I just had, okay, and I don't know why. There's a time to be quiet and a time to be still. And what I got was a picture of Titanic, the chick on the door. Was there enough room for two on the door? Not getting in there, okay? But sometimes there's a time to lie and be still. Sometimes there's a time to conserve our energy, things like that. But then there's a time where we see what we want within grasp, and it's time to blow our own whistle. Sea of emotions going on around you is what I'm picking up here. You feel like you're kind of floating, trying to make a decision. When this person comes up and this opportunity, blow your whistle. That's what I see. Then it will be time. Don't be bashful. Go get it. Bangerang. That's what I see for you. Let me know what's going on. All right, Jasmine. You know I love you. I miss you. Let's see what's happening. You're welcome. Pooja Dubey, good to see you. Welcome. Arcana House in the house. Good morning. Glad to see everybody. Love to see everybody. Hey, folks, this Saturday, 6 o'clock, the link is down, or 4 p.m. Eastern. The link is down below, okay, that I am going to be doing Tarot Simplified 2. And those of you that want, we will actually send you a Zoom link where you can be live on camera instead of typing in like this or whatnot. And this class is going to be about running spreads, how to build your own spreads, how to talk to the cards, interpret the cards, how to ask questions, and we're going to do it live together. It's going to be at least 2 hours. So go to the link down below, Tarot Simplified 2. Check it out. Hit the link, get booked, because I don't know how many people I can actually have on the Zoom call. So I want to work with you personally. We can talk and do the same thing. That's what I have. Tarot with an attitude. Reach down there and hit that button. Understand that this is where you can book a session with me. This is where you can get a gift certificate. I'd love to go into more detail with you. We always have fun on our sessions. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Oh, maybe another time. Thanks. Did I miss something? I don't know. I'm trying to get through everybody. Stan, what's happening, sir? Hey, Rob and Tribe. I just wanted to pop in very quickly and say good morning. Have an awesome day. Stan, one of my heroes. We're going to be bringing him on the show at some point. We're going to be, him, Bruce, and I, we're going to be talking about time and how time sees and time moves and how some people can see through dimensions and time. And Stan has had some experience in this. So I'll announce the show. We'll make sure, don't miss it. It will be an evening show, and we're going to see what we want. Stan, bangerang. Thank you so much for popping in. Love it, love it, love it. Good morning, Michael. Everybody's saying hi. Let's see where we're at. Rob, one of the unknowns is Athenia. Her name is Kathy. Gotcha. Okay. That was where we'll see. And Robbo, how about a read for my mental health or some good juju? LOL. I'm struggling with attitude today. Yeah. Let me tell you, there are a lot of people. Again, let's look at today. Let's look at the overall number. We have 16 and 6, 22. 4 and 12 is 16, and then 622. There's some very strong energy hitting with this angel number today, and other people are going to play a part. So that could be where you're being tested or what's going on. So know that energy and grab it and hang on to it. Today is a 3. So that creativity, working with other people. I know how much you love to do that at work or whatnot, but they are going to be nagging you and on you, and it's going to be, So it's time to reset and feel the energy. Get up, look outside. I guarantee you there's going to be, you really love the shaman world and things like that and are very powerful in that. You're going to see some type of animal out that beautiful window today. Look for it. That's where we're going to pray for and actually ask that you send Bridget, the spirit animal, right now. Let her see it. Let her move on to it so she knows where she needs to be. And I need to keep my spirit animal deck close at hand so when people ask this question, we can do this. But Bridget, okay, mental health, some good juju, always, okay, bangarang, and there are times I feel like something's playing with you. Once you get off, because you can accomplish some things, I do feel like something's poking at your mind a little bit. Do a quick cleansing, and you probably already have, but I would even sage, because I do feel something almost poltergeist-esque poking around at you, and it's like you can't be alone, or your thoughts. So let me know what's going on. I'd love to hear more about that, and if you feel it, because that is one of the things when I see you sitting there and I'm seeing you looking there, I feel like there's something over your shoulder, almost like a kid, but it's more of it's driving off that negative energy. It's something that's feeding off of it. So you need to be aware it's there. So ask for the cleansing, ask for what's going on. We're going to send peace, love, and light. We're going to send healing right now. I'm going to bring that in. We're going to bring in the heavenly light, bring it in through our crown. Everybody take a moment. Our sister's having a little bit of a hard day today. Now bring that earth magic up and through. And wow, that came through really, really strong. Let them merge together and flow through you. You can actually feel the energy. The reason I do this is it brings the energy into physical world, and I can feel it. Feel the energy moving and form a ball. Bridget, I am now picturing you. I am seeing you. I am moving on you, and I am letting energy come to you, and we're going to place a shield of light all around you. Take that energy, move. Close your eyes for a minute, envelop it, and you will feel that move away, and we're going to rebuke whatever is there that is bringing this energy down. I do believe there is another party that is present. Something is going on, and it's just having fun playing with you right now. So mote it be. Let's find out what's going on. So Bridget, here we go with some reading. We're going to go from the angels, all right, and see what we've got here for Bridget. 10 of Raphael, okay. The roof's done. Remember that. Be happy. Rafi in the house, and go figure for you, huh? Rafi is one of your guardian angels. Okay. And let's see what we've got here. We're going to move on. So we have the 10 of Raphael, and I love my blessings. Fill your life. Remember, it's time for some gratitude. Fill up. Let that light shine. The 8 of Ariel in that physical world. Learning something, learning how to deal with something. And again, I am seeing this is something over your shoulder that's poking at you. Is there a message you're missing? Is there something you're supposed to be downloading and you're not? Is somebody pestering you? But the feeling I got was this is somebody literally over your shoulder, like they won't shut up. They're driving in your ear, and therefore you're feeling like you're surrounded at all times. The 9 of Gabrielle, the 9 of Wands. This is a battle. This is something. You got your hard work. It will pay off. You will be able to manifest. But remember, you got to stay tough through this. You recognized it, move on, and and fight it. You can see what happened. Michael is there to show you a different path. Take a break. Step away. Rebalance. Bring yourself in. Bangarang. Ground yourself and bring that energy out, and let Michael show you the way through in whatever this is happening for you. Look at how much Michael is here. 10 of Michael. It's time. There's something that's coming to an end. There's some things that are happening. Bow out, stage left, let some things go, and it is okay, because that means there is something new on the horizon. The Queen of Gabrielle. You know how this is with fire. The Queen of Fire, the Queen of Wands. what you need. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. So, is there a message you're supposed to be hearing and you're not hearing? That's my question. The first thing I got is somebody picking at you, needling at you, or whatnot. Realize it, rebuke it, take control of your situation. Don't let it play with you. And you feed from the energy of the earth and the universe, and you will be all right. This too can be brought to an end. Bangarang. Hope that made sense. Let's see what's going on. Rob, how often do you recharge your pendulums? That's why that one's I'm a little slack. Normally I do them in the full moon, but there's 2 new moons this month. And I think what I'm going to do, I go out and I let the energy bake. They've been sitting in here. A lot's been going on around my computer, dealing with some things, whatnot. They may have absorbed some of my energy. I would challenge you at least once a month. Now, here's one of the things I want people to see. One of the reasons I don't require it so much is I have all of these stones, and my pendulums are generally sitting right in the middle of this, okay? These are different things. So they do pick up a charge. They are there. But it is time for me. I missed last month. I'm a month overdue. We generally like at least once a month to get our stuff out in the full moonlight. I want to use the new moonlight. Remember, full moon, letting stuff go. So it releases the bad energy, letting some things in. You can actually bury them in the ground and let them pick up the energy from the earth. The new moon is about bringing new things in though. So I want to do the next full moon, and I also am going to do, there's 2 new moons this month. I don't know if y'all knew about that, but check that out. That's a good time to bring some stuff into your life and see what's going on there. Yes, even one of my nicest pendulums, it broke. But what's really cool is I can still use it. Look at the energy that's just fluctuating through this. Okay. Pendulum, would you still work with me? Yes. I haven't been using it. Might be that it's trying to do because the tip is gone, but the weight is there. Remember, it doesn't matter what's on the end of it, things like that. So I might try using it in my next read and let's see what's happening. So there I go. As much as they need, and I do, you've seen me ask my pendulum, do you need cleaning? When it doesn't answer me right away or it's moving sluggishly, I'll ask it, do you need cleaning? And a lot of times, like you saw before, that means yes, it does. All right. Hello, my name is Quiniel. Can I this tarot thing? Thank you, sir. Absolutely, Quiniel, the creator. If there's something special you want to see, I'm going to pop in and look down here below. Y'all bear with me. Remember, put your question in. Give me about 10, 15, 20 minutes. I'm trying to get to everybody and give everybody a good solid reading. So let's see what we've got here. All right, man, all of a sudden I got overcome with heat, creator. What's going on? I immediately broke out into a sweat. What is there you're wanting information on? I need to talk to you at tarotwithanAttitude.com. Book a session. I'm going to go ahead and do a read. Okay. But I mean, I just immediately broke out in almost a full body sweat. What is that about? What's going on? What is so urgent and so important? I'm picking up that energy. All right. So for the creator, all right, I'm actually going to come back. I'm going to take in some good lemon water, ground myself, get my feet out from underneath my chair. I'm actually going to take a moment. Creator is asking for a reading. Spirit guides, God, Father, Mother, help me understand what's going on here, because this was an intense heat feeling and everything else. So mote it be. Let's see what's happening, creator. All right, here we go. So let's find out what's going on and see what's happening here. Okay, so creator. 6 of Ariel. Something about, man, I'm going to bring these cards out. We're going to do this, okay? 6, 7, and then an 11. All right. So I have 13, 24, 2. I'm looking at a very powerful that has something to do with duality, a relationship, or something like that. 4. Something's been rattled to the base. This is it. Bring those together. It's a 6. Is there a breakup going on that this has really got you tore up? Or is there something new in a relationship that you're looking for? And it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be anything. The 6 of Ariel is here, letting you know some of this, whatever you've done, your material needs are going to get met, but you also need to remember to give back. You can't get into a hoarding culture or things like that. The 6s are breakthroughs. I want you to understand that. And a lot of times we see Ariel as reminding people to give back to yourself, give back to other people. The 7 of Raphael, there's a decision that needs to be made. You're going to have to make a decision. And sometimes what seems like it's a hard decision may be the best decision. Sometimes you need to make a decision about your own good and not somebody else's. The page of Gabrielle, what I'm picking up here is that follow your passion. This is about you, not somebody else. Okay. You need to remember you have to follow your life and follow your goals and your dreams. You know, there is hope. You got to understand, don't lose hope. If you've lost hope, don't, okay? There is always hope. And what you can do is just look inside and look up, look to God, look to Spirit, be quiet for a minute, still your mind, and listen for some direction. It will come. There is a new thing starting for you. New things you're going to find out. Right now, it doesn't feel like it is, but I'm telling you, it will be. Nothing comes to a complete end until death. So things happen, things move on, and you have something new coming at you that's going to be very, very important. But you got to deal with all this stuff that's going on. The 6 of Gabrielle. So look at the 6. Here we have a breakthrough. It's a victory. You need to understand this is something in your passion, your desire, that you're stepping away from some conflict. You finally broke free, and you're able to declare victory over it. Doesn't mean it's the end of your story and passion and desire. Look at how many wands or how much Gabrielle is present in here. So I need you to understand there are some actions you need to take. You can move forward. Things will get better. Yes, thank you. All of a sudden, I've got no more heat, things like that. Wow, that was powerful. All right. So I do want you to understand, creator, life as you know it has not ended. All right. There are some things you can rate, you can move on, and there are new things coming toward you. That's what I see. I'd love to go into more detail with you on that and be able to actually have a conversation. Bangarang. So reach out, tap your inner self, spirit, and realize spirit has something planned for me. I have to move forward. Okay. What's going on? Indigo, Bangarang, Rev and Bangarang Tribe, much love. Glad to see you here. Indigo, thank you so much for being a part. Here we go. Good day, Michael. Everybody, you as well. Boy, everybody popping in. Glad to see you. F other people, LOL, we hates it. Y'all figure that quote out. I got it. We hates it. There we go. I know you hates it. Okay. But today is going to be that energy. And if you're concentrating on, I don't like it, you're manifesting it. And you could actually be manifesting this little dude that's poking you. And I get a very feminine, masculine feel about him. So that's what I'm seeing. And a little devilish, like me. Like my statue detest, but he's up and moving and seeing what's going on. It's a 4-day time for a little solitude to reflect. We all need that. Absolutely. Hello, Indigo. Hopefully today finds you well. Sending love. People saying, I love it. Hello, Pooja. Let's see what's going on here. I saged this week. Do it again. Sometimes the sage yourself right there. I'm just talking about your immediate area. Get that sunlight in, and literally what I'm feeling is rebuke this, whatever this is. Okay. If you're not in the light, you're not permitted here. Go away. Okay. Go away. That's what I'm seeing. Does Ashwini Tiwari loves Pooja and when they will meet? All right. One of the things I don't do is I don't read other people. So I'm not going to tell you whether he loves you or not. What I am going to do, the first thing I'm going to do is ask the question, and I'm going to bring this pendulum out, the one that is broken, to show y'all that when you're connected and a piece of stone, but the stone is still attached, or a piece of the stone is still attached. So, light energy only. Will you work with me today, Pendulum? Absolutely. Here we go. Is Pooja going to meet Ashwini? That is a circle. It looks like no to you. And what it's saying is there's too much at stake here. It's completely unsure. This was not a, well, you can make this happen, or this was need more information. That what I'm getting is this connection. You're jumping way too far in falling and talking love with somebody you haven't even met face to face. So that's what I'm getting. This would be a good topic for Mr. Bruce on the show. Crap, your dad should have told you. Okay. And so, but what I'm seeing here is, the question is, when will they meet? And again, I'm getting a circle. Okay. I am not getting anything that they will meet. Okay. So I just want to make sure it's not Pooja. Will she meet Ashwini? Now I got a very definitive no. So there's a lot going on around that. Sometimes it's the way I ask the question. So that's what I see. Here's what you need to know about this relationship. Fall back in love with yourself. Look and see what's going on. Okay. I know there's a big cultural difference, and sometimes, is this a match that was arranged? Is that what's going on? Is that what's happening? Are you arranged with somebody and not cutting it down? Okay. But that could be why this whole thing is really taking a turn for the trying to understand what's going on. New beginnings. Oop, here we go. All right. I'm going to pull a couple of cards here for you. Yeah, no, I'm seeing that there's some trouble coming through this and that there's going to be a new start. I don't see anything happening right now. I don't think that this is going to be where you need to be. New beginnings, new starts. Ada Michael. Let Michael show you the way through the gate. You're going to need to understand this and find out what's going on. Okay. And that's where we have something new coming to you in the physical world. So with that being said, that's what I'm getting. When I go with the pendulum, it says you're not going to meet. For you, what you need to know is I don't think this is it. There's going to be a different relationship altogether down the road. Bangarang. That's not bad news. All right. So let me know. Love to know more. tarotwithanattitude.com. Let me know what's going on. I had a couple people that wrote me last week. I need to let you know I've had some stuff going on. I will be getting back with you, but I don't do full-on readings. I just like people to contact me and let me know how a reading went. If you're looking for guidance, book a session, particularly a transformational coaching session, but I will get back to you and see what's going on there. Okay. All right. Deborah, I am oh my God. I prefer to sit in my hovel and not leave. Society at large is not my favorite. Ain't that the truth? All right. Let's see what's going on. Serenity, may I have a reading? Absolutely, Serenity. Let's find out what's happening with you. I am going to go to the Lost Tarot. Let's see what's happening here for Serenity. All right. Going to break my chain of thought. Serenity. Serenity would like a general reading. Let's find out what's going on. Again, today, passions, desires, dreams. I saw that. That's the reason it was there, is playing a role, and let's see what's going on. Okay. The lovers. Where are we at with our love life, Serenity? All right. Fortitude. All right. This is strength. Okay. I love the strength card. With this deck, I don't get it too much. Let's see what's happening. And then finally, the Knight of Coins, but it was coming reversed. So we're going to take a look at it. All right. So what I'm seeing here is someone very special, very close with a committed relationship is either going to be playing a huge part, or has played a huge part in your past. You are now feeling on your own, maybe alone, maybe something happened here. But what I'm getting is that strength you have, you're going to need to rely on it. Sometimes you need to let the beast loose. Sometimes you need to hold the beast at bay. But it's time. The Knight of Coins, what I'm seeing here is not moving forward. in your physical world. You're kind of being stuck. So what I want to see here, yep, 10 of Cups, all right? You can bring some beautiful things to life, your happiness. Something's coming to an end, and it's going to start over. It doesn't mean you lose happiness, okay? But new things, new beginnings in the world of love and relationships is coming for you. 5 of Swords, I do see some type of conflict, mental, maybe somebody, sometimes we win the battle and lose the war. Did we win at all costs? Did we say some things that need to be backed up on? Do we need to rethink our last conversation? And just think, if so, do it. If not, it's okay. But I'm seeing that as playing a part. And then we have the Page of Cups, that internal passion. One of the things when I see pages upside down, don't be a little emotional brat. I want what I want. Baruch Assault. I want it all. I want it now. The Queen song. Okay. Be careful about that. You will get what you want. You will be able to find a new passion, but be careful. Some people are meant to be in our lives. Others are not. Okay. We bring people into our lives sometime that weren't supposed to be there. We're supposed to cross their path in passing, or there was something we were supposed to learn from them and let it go. But don't get so emotionally attached that you wind up being that spoiled little brat, a bunny cooker, or a psycho killer. Okay. One of those things for you. That's what I'm seeing. Let me know. Okay. Love to go into more detail with you on that and find out what is happening. Bangarang. You can make this work. Okay. You can make all this happen. Indigo, good day, Deborah. I'm doing great. There we are. You are welcome, Miss Bridget. If you need to talk to me after a while, give me a buzz. When I'm done here, I got some time between the show and my next appointment. Pada, my stepson know his past, but tell a little. He said I'm his real mom and his past mom. What going on in his past and how he feel about the situation? Sorry. This one I cannot do. This is all about your stepson, what happened with him, what's going on. He needs to come in and ask this question. I don't read people third party. I'm sorry. I appreciate it. And there's somebody out there that will, okay? But with some of what I do, I don't think it's right to go prying around in somebody's past life, in their head, and in their heart when they haven't given me permission, Pada. So that's all, okay? Let me know what's happening. Greg, Rob, sorry your pendulum broke. Yeah, I'll get another one. It just was really spoke to me. But you saw, there we are. It broke, but this one is still live and kicking and working with me. So I'm glad. I think something happened to force me into picking that up so I can see that it's still working. Stephanie, I have rocks like yours, but how you recharge them? Okay, we're getting into one of my favorite questions, all right? I don't remember all the crystals because my brain can't handle all that. My wife is my crystal encyclopedia, and even at times she looks it up. She is studying to be a crystal healer, and it's about done. So it is one of those things. You can recharge them very simply. One of the easiest ways to do it is to take them out in the moonlight. New moon, full moon, okay? One of those two. New moon brings stuff in. Full moon is time to release some things. Let the moon charge them. One of the things I strongly suggest, if you can, because remember, these rocks are from the earth, okay? Take them, put them in, not a baggie. You want them to actually feel the earth environment, but put them in something outside and then cover them with the earth. Try to sink them in the earth, okay, where the earth can recharge and they can get that Mother Earth energy back. Those are two of the biggest ways. You can sage them. You can do whatever. But remember, again, I think it puts some stuff. The sage will cling in the smoke or whatnot and clear. So the biggest thing, recharge in the moonlight. You can also, a lot of people are hung on moonlight. Understand, moonlight, feminine energy, sunlight, masculine energy. Many stones respond very well in the sunlight. Here's the deal. If you're going to charge in moonlight, make sure you put them in a dish, a glass dish, something like that. Not copper, okay, but a glass dish, pottery, something like that. A wooden box, things like that. Wait for the sun to set because of the conflicting energies. Here's the problem a lot of people have. Now, if you're going to leave them out in this full moonlight, when you get up in the morning, you have to beat the sun up. go out, pick them up, say another prayer over them, ask for blessings, and bring them in before the sun rises on them, because now it's getting competing energy. Okay? You see what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, if you have some, go outside, get fresh dirt, put it in something in your window. Okay? Drop the stones in, put more dirt on top of it, put it in the window during sun or moonlight. Either one of those. Those are many ways you can recharge them, because they do need to be recharged. And especially, I have had, while working with addictions, I used to keep black tourmaline on me all the time. Matter of fact, it's what I'm wearing right now, Stephanie. Okay. It's a gift from my wife. I have also an old coin that was dug up from one of the hinges of Europe that she brought to me. And then I keep my lapis around my neck. I don't have it outside my shirt this morning. I've got it on. Stephanie, what I want you to see, though, is sometimes the tourmalines will absorb so much negativity, they will pop. That doesn't mean you have to throw it away. Cleanse it, use the pieces. Okay. Just like I'm using the piece in this clear quartz in this thing right now. So that's one of the things I can tell you to do. Hope that worked. Bangarang. Have fun. All right. Have fun with it. Can I have some cards if time? I got here late. Thanks, bro. No problem. Greg, I appreciate the way you support me and everything. I appreciate it. I hope I'm going to see you Saturday for this one. Okay. I know, I think Linda Grayshock's going to be there, and we'll see what's going on. So, but remember, I think way Janie set it up was when you sign up for the course, you get the link for the StreamYard link, but you also get a PDF or something that's going to come up to tell you with that link for the Zoom Yard if you want to be live with me. So I'd love to see you live on camera with me. Let's work together some more. Okay. Greg. Here we go. Greg. The Chariot. You get this one a lot, bro. Okay. You actually get this one a lot about staying focused, moving on, making sure you're moving in the right direction, understanding what's happening. Knight of Wands. Wow. Movement. To put it in the tarot with an attitude genre, get off your ass. Make sure you're working forward on whatever this is that you're wanting to build and desire. Put the work in. You don't rely too much on other people. What I'm seeing, this is going to be you, but there's going to be celebrate. Enjoy this journey. It's going to be hard, but you're going to be able to make it. You can couple with spirit, bring those people in. You're going to need to, but watch what other people are telling you about this journey you're looking to go on. Okay. Justice. What you put out is what you're going to get back. That's very simple. Two of Wands. What I'm seeing is you have to make a plan. Don't follow somebody else's plan. That Two of Wands, you've got this idea. Now start making a plan, and you have to plan how you're going to live your life, what you're going to do to make this happen. And finally, the Knight of Swords. Don't overthink it. Don't beat it into the ground. Simple plan. Start. Pick a point. Move forward. The Knight of Swords upside down. Focus inside. And it's about getting two in your head about it. Okay? That's what I see. Bangarang. So whatever this is you're trying to create, you've got it. Things are working in your behalf. Make sure you're moving on it. Let's see what here. Sometimes I just don't want to people. Ain't that the truth? We all get that way, especially after years of working in the public. Nicole, how does this work? Can I get a reading? Yes, pop in. You're in before 11, so just pop in down there. I will do a general reading for you. If I don't see something, I'm going to come through here and see what's happening. But I gave you a minute. So make sure what's going on. I'm on a whole bunch of different channels. We got pretty crowded here for a bit, and I'm trying to get to everybody. So just pop your question in, and then I'll get there. Let's see what's going. Deborah, thank you, Indigo. Doing well here. Yeah, the tribe all kicking in. Hi, Stephanie. I usually set mine in the window where the sun and moon are visible, and that's just it. Just don't cross pollinate. Okay. If you're wanting, set your intentions with the stones. What you need to do, have them in the window if you want the feminine energy, because one will override the other, and the stones will be like, it's like adding and subtracting. That's one of the things I see here. Great to see you. All right. Thank you for the info. That window thing, and like I said, putting them in dirt in the window, but make sure it's fresh dirt from outside somewhere. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to try to read and make sure what we've got. Can I do a reading? Mackenzie, can I do a reading for your mom? Okay. Let me get back up here and see, because Nicole, I'm just going to go ahead and do a reading, a general reading for you, Nicole. Let's see what's happening. No, I'm being told to go here. We will get down there and we will see. Folks, when you come in, when you come back, I'll be back on Thursday morning. When you come back in, and look for us, hit the like button and subscribe, ring the bell, because we're going to start doing 2 to 3 hours in the evening on off nights, different things, so we can give people a positive place to come, ask questions, be a part of some good, lighthearted discussion. I am looking at setting up a phone so you can actually have a call-in line right here, and we can do some of this live. It's not going to be that big a deal. I got to get a piece of equipment I don't have. All right, so let's talk about it and let's find out. Bruce, if you're out there, I know you do a lot of stage work. I need a mixing board. Okay, nothing massive. Doesn't matter. That's what I need. Here we go. Nicole. All right. Banger. Here we are. Nicole. Okay. Let's see where we go here. 3 of Wands. That's a good start. I like this, what I'm picking up and what I'm feeling. The Magus. Ooh. I love this Magus. I love this deck. Okay. And we're going to go here. All right. So there's something you're wanting to bring into your life. Okay. What it's saying is, and what I'm feeling is, you're already putting feet to prayers. You're already putting actions in. You got to make sure you're doing that. Don't rush it. Notice our gentleman here is sitting there. He's waiting for his ship to come in. Do everything you can do. Let things sit. Okay. And make sure you're not moving too fast. This is going to be reliant and incumbent on you. Everything you need to do to make this happen is on you and within you. You have the ability. Don't get sidetracked. Don't get stuck. The Knight of Cups. Okay. What I'm seeing here is in you, love it, fall in love with it, fall in love with the process. Okay. I am seeing you're not moving forward because something has kind of caught you. You're wondering, fear, worry, things like that. Come on, kick it in gear. Go ahead and start moving forward. And this is going to be something fun you will love. And it might be about bringing somebody else in on this. I'm not real sure. Let's see where this goes. Okay, because now you've got me here. All right, the Queen of Coins. One of the things about the Queen of Coins is making sure you're investing in yourself. All right, this is your dream, your thing. You got to make sure that in your own world, you are doing what needs to be done to make this dream come true. The Empress, you can grow anything you want to grow. All right, Nicole, this is power. This is bringing birth. This is bringing life. This is one of those things to understand. You get the power. You get to bring it in. You get to make it happen. You have to stay focused, Nicole. You have to move on. You have to charge forward. Keep your light on. This is one of those things. Don't let the horses go left and right. You've got to hold the reins, keep them in control, focus, and you will be able to make some great forward progress. Wow. Bangering. That's awesome. All right. Here we go. Let me get back down here. I know some people were kicking in. Can you do a reading for my mom? Tell me what you mean. Okay. I will tell you what you need to know about your mom. Is she there or whatnot? Okay, here we go. I see you put something else in. I'll get to you in just a second. Hey, Rob, will you tell me if Kuma and my best friend Danielle had sexual relations that I'm not aware of? Jamie, you got to ask. All right, but let's see. I don't like meddling in other people's business. Ask him. All right. If you don't trust his answer, that's what I'm really picking up. If you don't trust his answer, it's time to move forward. Jamie, I'm going to ask what you need to know about this relationship, about your relationship with Kuma. All right. That's going to be the way to go here. Let's see what happens. All right. And let's see what's going on. Okay. And here we go. Yeah, this is about you. You're either going to lose the relationship because you're so worried about it after he's given you an answer. If you don't believe him, this is about what you believe, what you know, what do you want to do, how do you want to handle it. You have to use that internal fortitude to say, where is this relationship at? Do I believe this? If I don't, I've got to move forward, because we have the King of Coins. You are not taking control of this situation, okay? Or what I'm seeing is you're being a tyrannical king, or what's happening. If you don't believe it, I believe you've already asked, this has been answered, but you keep looking for something. If I would have said, yes, they had, are you just looking for validation? So that's what I'm getting here. You're so pissed off about something that's happened, you're not seeing that there are some good things left to go. So that's what I'm really getting here. The grievance is there. I do feel personally it is time for you to let go of this relationship. That's what I'm seeing. Everything's coming upside down with kings of swords and things. And what I'm seeing is no trust. The trust is gone. This is the King of Swords. So it's a mental thing that's playing for you. Will you ever forget it? Will you ever be able to move on? Six of Cups. I don't see a breakthrough. I don't see this happening. I see it's time for you to say, move on. If you're letting something from a past relationship worry you, that's fine. But you know what? If you feel he did cheat, why would he do that? Number two, if you asked him and he said no, why don't you believe him? That's what I'm getting. That's going to be huge for you. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay. It's got to go there. If he comes on and asks me, bring him on. Say, hey, why don't you ask Rob if you've been cheating or not? When he asks, I'll read him. Okay. But I don't read people third party. I just don't like it. It doesn't make me comfortable. I need a free reading about my mom last year. I almost lost her. She was so much in pain as she thought it was a hernia, but it wasn't. Some of her colon died and it was leaking in her insides. My dad went through the same thing years ago from pain meds. They had him on for a sinus surgery. And I had a bad feeling that if I didn't see her, crying, begging for her to go to the hospital. And when she did, they said any more weight would have killed my mom. And now colon bag, she's not healing well due to the single stitch and stuff between leaking into her wound. And next month is surgery again. All right, let's know. All right. First off, what we want to do is we want to pray for Mackenzie and her mom, our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, divine spirit, guides, angels. God of hosts, you allow spirit, you and the mother come together. You are one. Bring healing energy to this girl's mother. We ask you at this point right now, bring healing energy to Mackenzie. This is a scary situation. We need to know. There are some things here that Mackenzie cannot control, and it's going to be up to her mother. One of the things is to remember, give her peace as this unfolds, because we do not and are not meant to know everything that's going to happen. So let's see what we've got. Help me with Mackenzie and help us find some guidance for her in this situation right now so she can know what to do. Mackenzie, is she keeping her doctor's appointment and going to the doctor? That's what I'm seeing. Okay. And next month is surgery again. Okay. Let's see what's happening. So that's what we got. All right. Some guidance for Mackenzie with her mom. Guidance for Mackenzie with her mom. May I read this right? Here we go. All right. All right. We're going to bring this up. I'm going to put some cards out here so I can get a whole story. I do see a lot of this coming up inside. What I want you to do is realize, and one of the things I'm getting here is put your intention on where you want them to be and not what you fear. Your intentions are lying down very much on what you fear, and therefore you're opening that door with that negative energy. Stop. Go in her presence. You're already worried about losing her, so you're feeding that loss energy. That's what I'm getting here. Huge with 10 of Cups. All things come to an end. Some things are happening. Some love life may come to an end. Some different things with love, happiness, and joy. The Six of Swords. We're not moving on. That life happens, okay? And you're going to have to deal with the fact that people do move on and things happen. This is time for you to move past that and be the nurse and enjoy this this time that you can have with your mother. The Two of Wands, making plans. Okay. What are you planning? How are you planning it? What are you going to do? This is going to be very important. The intention thing is coming to rest. I have the Death card. Okay. What I'm seeing here in the Death card is that be careful you're not feeding this energy. A lot of people believe our health and issues derive about energy, and it's not just our own internal energy, it's the energy. Rob, I'm not putting negative energy out. You are if you're focusing on your fear. You don't mean to, but that's what you are, okay? You are doing. This is what I see. 6 of Coins, all right? Things give back. Things go. Your mom's done a lot for you and you want to give back, things like that. But help other people know what's going on. I think your mom has a mission on the other side. We have the Fool, and you have a mission. This is about taking a trip, taking a journey, and understanding not everything on this journey are you going to be able to see and know. So prepare yourself, okay? This is something I wish I could give you this wonderful, I'm not going to give you blow sunshine up your ass news. I'm just not going to do it, okay? There is ominence here. Okay. And we need to understand that I want you to right now start concentrating on positive energy, seeing your mom overcoming this, seeing your mom. And even if you want to say, well, what if something happens? See her being an angel of light, giving her love on to other people, and knowing that this is part and that you played a part in her life, and your mom will always be with you. Grief is horrible. You are in pre-grief stage. You are in what we call, there's a word just slipped out of my head, an actual scientific term, anticipated grief. Okay. Don't go so far into the grief when you don't know that there's something to be grieving about. That's what I'm saying. Don't see the ultimate end here. Be careful. Because this is going to be, and you're going to have to be there to help and to understand she's got more to give to you, more things to give to other people. So understand, you're going to have to take this trip. Don't go running off into it all emotional. Okay. Rob, it's my mom. I know. Okay. That's why don't feed the pity party. Feed the power. The pity is there. We will ask for prayer. We will ask for comfort. And in your alone time, ask for help dealing with that. Okay. But this is one of those things right now. Your mom needs every bit of positivity that you can put her way. All right. That makes sense? Make that happen. Bangarang. Life is meant to be lived. Things do happen. Things are going on. So that's what's happening here. And we're seeing what's happening, folks. Greg, you're welcome. Indigo, channeling your grandson, are we? That's funny. That is absolutely funny. I hear you. It's no big deal. Thank God you got your grandson with you, loving that energy and seeing what's going on. You are welcome. And let's see what's happening here. Folks, we have crossed the 11 o'clock mark. I have gotten everybody that has put in at 11 o'clock. So make sure Thursday, 10 o'clock, tomorrow night, okay, Wednesday, I think I'm trying to figure out if I want to do 5 to 7 or 6 to 8. We might try 6 to 8. And I've got a beautiful young man, Ryan Young, that's going to be on. Come see what he's got to say. And we're going to talk about, he has some great ideas and is far ahead of his time in building a community, communal resources, things like that. It's going to be enlightening for you to be there and be part of it. So with all that being said, take what you want, leave what you don't, but leave with some peace, love, and light. Many blessings.